Children living far from parents. How to stay close at heart. Hello, dear parents. Today, let's chat about a topic that many of us are probably concerned about. Especially after the warm family reunions during the recent Tet holiday. The story of children living far away from their parents. You know, as the holiday season ends, many families have to say goodbye to their kids and return to big cities for work. And just like that, children are once again sent to live with their grandparents in the countryside. On the surface, this may seem like a simple solution, but in reality, it comes with many hidden challenges, for both parents and children. So, how do we turn this physical distance into emotional closeness? How do we ensure that children are not affected psychologically and that parents do not fall into negative emotions? Come on, let's explore this together. When sending children to the countryside is the only choice, sometimes life doesn't go as planned. We work far from home not because we want to be away from our children, but because we need to earn a living and secure a better future for our family. But precisely because of this, we need to mentally prepare, not only for ourselves but also for our children and the caregivers who take care of them. Imagine this. Kids need love and closeness from their parents. The parent-child relationship is sacred and difficult to replace. No matter how much love grandparents give, they cannot completely fill the void left by absent parents. So, if being away from our children is inevitable, we need to find every way possible to bridge this gap. Let's dive deeper into this. Psychological impacts on children living away from parents. According to psychologist Lei Min Huan, living far from parents can cause children to face many psychological challenges. The parent-child bond is irreplaceable, and when children are forced to live away from their parents, psychological wounds can easily occur, such as feelings of lack and loss. Children may feel their family is not whole, always sensing something important is missing. Opposition and behavioral disorders. Some children become withdrawn and introverted, while others might act out and become rebellious. Difficulty communicating with parents. As they grow up, children may feel easily hurt or often relive childhood deficiencies. On the flip side, parents also experience a whirlwind of emotions when living away from their kids. Especially new parents or those with their first child. Feelings of longing, sadness, guilt, and even shame can affect parents' moods, thoughts, and behaviors. When mental stress becomes overwhelming, it can manifest physically. Over time, if parents cannot cope, they may face psychological challenges like anxiety, stress, low self-esteem, or even depression. How to heal when parents live away from their children. All suggested solutions are just band-aids and temporary fixes. There's no perfect substitute for directly living with, caring for, and nurturing our children. Therefore, if parents have any better option than being away for work, they should choose that. If not, here are some tips to consider. Choose caregivers who are close relatives, who have previously cared for the child, and who have a good relationship with them to increase trust and reduce the emotional distance. The older the child, the less psychological impact or harm they may experience when separated from their parents. Visit your child or create opportunities for them to meet you as often and for as long as possible. Utilize technology like social media and video calls to interact through both voice and visuals, improving the mood and emotions of everyone involved. Maintain simple interactions such as sharing photos, chatting, or sending voice messages to your child. Set clear goals for reuniting under one roof with your child once specific conditions are met, such as saving enough for tuition for 5 years, building a home, or achieving 5 years of working away from home. The sooner parents can live with and directly care for their children, the better. Conclusion. Distant but not apart. As you can see, being a parent is never easy, especially when circumstances force us to live far from our children. But if we know how to navigate this situation, geographical distance cannot prevent love and family bonding. Hopefully, through these insights, parents will find more suitable ways to stay close to their children. No matter how far away they are, keep loving, keep sharing, and always walk alongside your children as they grow up. Wishing all families endless love and hoping for a speedy reunion under one roof.